Good morning, fellow privateers. Welcome to the Asian Preview, the North American wrap for the final trading day of the week. We're going to go through some weekly charts here real quick. This is a good exercise for me as we approach Friday. Here's the Aussie chart. We had the Doji week last week, and we're lower, slightly lower on the week. We made it higher low. Looks like indecision to me. Can't really figure this one out. The euro dollar made a new low, made a new high this week. Got it, I remember on Monday on the open, went up to almost 120, and lower weekly low and lower weekly close. So this one to me still looks bearish. Again, a lot of it has to do with the 10-year yields and what's going on there, which is higher yields. Here's cable, a couple weeks of indecision, kind of a slightly positive week last week and then slightly negative this week. That's just a Brexit headline game. This is, next to impossible to have a view. Kiwi dollar, similar to the Aussie dollar. This is now going parabolic to the downside. We're approaching some big levels here. Lowest weekly close of 2017 is 68.18. I suspect we make a new low for the week in the next trading day. Stick with the trend. Dollar CAD's kind of messy. A little reversal week higher. Dollar yen, very strong week. The highest levels we've seen since way back in January. This looks like it's got more room to the top side. Maybe this 111.20 to 111.40 area. Maybe even today. Let's go right down our row here for the majors. And now we're in the EM space here. Dollar MEX looks strong. Highest weekly close if we closed here since back in November. If you see this weekly close here, so this is a pivotal level, 1978, 1980. Dollar Turkey, as we all know, is going parabolic to the top side. Dollar Ren has kind of been a sideshow. It's a bullish engulfing kind of a double weekly bottom here. Looks like yen crosses looking okay. I mean, the yen weakness is definitely a theme. There's euro yen, or that's CAD yen. Here's euro yen. A couple doji type weeks. So, in general, I still like the yen weakness theme. I like the dollar strength theme. Euro Swiss was kind of interesting here. Big down week. Let's take a look at dollar Swiss here. So dollar Swiss seems to be rolling over a little bit. Some indecision last week. They couldn't make a higher high, unlike dollar yen. So something like Swiss yen, long Swiss yen, looks like it's working okay. But you're starting to see some strength in the Swiss franc with the topping pattern here and Euro Swiss, big down week. Let's get over to the daily chart, see if that is anything of interest. Not really. We made this low the other day down here, 117.73. And this thing's been permabid forever, right? It got up to 120, the old S&B when S&B pulled the floor, and made that top, and it's sold off a couple hundred points. So there's probably some more room for Swiss strength. But on balance, I don't have any real strong conviction. The market looks a little tired as we approach the end of the week. There's not a whole lot going on in the currency space of interest. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Dollar index, a lot of people calling for 94.95. We had a doji day on Wednesday, up day today. My guess is that generally Fridays there's follow through and we see, in this case, we'd see a higher DXY. We'd see a lower euro, a lower pound, a lower Kiwi Aussie, higher dollar yen. And that's kind of what we're expecting. So anyhow, you'll hear from us on the European Open and the North American Open as usual. I was traveling the past couple of days, so you missed me, but I'm back in the saddle and just kind of waiting and watching and looking looking for the next move. So keep your powder dry. Have a great weekend. You'll hear from me on Sunday, Monday morning your time. All the best. Cheers.